think we're back.
What? We're back. We're back.
Are you having a hard time there?
Well, I'm starting to figure out why Carl has hip issues, because he sits like this.
I'll hold it for you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I've got a cramp in my hip, and I don't think I can unwind my leg.
I ain't helping you with that. That's
but I'm thinking, now we know why Carl has that hip issue.
That's right. Carl, you have to
sitting like this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me. Oh, it's going to take me forever to stand up. But we are back.
We are.
Once again, no more Carl. Woo! Yes!
And we all heard you yesterday. You had the little whoop whoop going. We know.
Yeah, they were excited. They were.
We were good. I just, I do have to point out one thing from yesterday's segment. Thank you for catching that chocolate on my mouth, but I don't think anybody really realized your beard changed a different color after you ate your chocolate.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I'm talking about you had chocolate, but with that beard, it was hard to see. It even fooled me. But he had plenty of it on his face.
Yeah.
Snacks for later?
Pretty much, I just do this, and it's crumbly chocolate.
Ah.
Yeah.
What do they call those? The little crumbly chocolates that you put on ice cream? Help me out, people.
Sprinkles?
That's it! Sprinkles!
I have chocolate sprinkles in my beard. I know a few of you guys out there could relate to that. You know who I'm talking to.
Oh.
Steven Zach.
I was just gonna say, should I say Mr. Willard's name?
Yeah, Steven Zach.
But anywho, with them, it is what is today.
Once again, I'm bad with math and days.
Oh, I think it's the 2nd day of February. And what normally is that?
February 2nd.
You're so on the nose. Wow.
The 2nd day of February is February 2nd.
He's no help here. Man, no wonder Carl never asks us really to sit in with him too much.
Well, that's because he wants to talk by himself.
That's true. Well, he's always got, Oh, no, what happened? Oh.
He needs some coffee.
I guess so. Well.
But I do know what it is.
What is it?
Huh? It's the first winter solstice after the new year, and it happens to be Groundhog Day. The other first part was all wrong, but it is Groundhog's Day.
I was going to say, wow, did he get on the Wikipedia or what?
No, all that other stuff was made up just to fill time. It's actually Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog Day. So make sure y'all go out and have a groundhog.
Ooh, pulled pork sandwich. That's kind of groundish.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the same type of hog. Isn't it more of a giant fat squirrel?
I don't know, but they got some bucky beaver teeth that look like they could gnaw. Well, they do. They gnaw through wood, kind of like a regular old beaver.
Yeah. So what is with Groundhog's Day?
Well, it's a good thing you might ask there because I did a Carl. Look at that. I have my own little notes here.
Oh, somebody suck it up to Carl.
Nah.
Ray.
We just want to enlighten you a little bit on Groundhog Day. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch superstition.
I am Pennsylvania Dutch.
What is Pennsylvania Dutch, might I ask?
The Dutch people who lived in Pennsylvania. That's where they kind of migrated to.
No, you are wrong.
I don't know.
Pennsylvania Dutch are German descent people.
But I am Pennsylvania Dutch.
Okay, so you're Joyman. Okay.
Yeah. No, that is from my mother's father's side.
Oh, there we go. Well, they believe that if a groundhog emerged from its burrow on this day, February 2nd,
which is the
peace sign.
2nd day of February for those in the backwards.
Yes. And it saw its shadow due to the weather being clear. It will retreat back into its den, and we will have 6 more weeks of winter. That's what it said. And if it doesn't see it, spring will arrive early.
Wait a second. No matter what, from February 2nd on, there's only 6 more weeks of winter, see it or not.
That's what they're saying. There is they've been doing this 135 years.
That is one old groundhog.
That is an old groundhog. I think it's the great groundhog of the original groundhog.
Oh, Didn't like last year or something it bit the guy who was holding him?
It did. I'd have bit him too. Looks like a cranky old man in a top hat, kind of like Ebenezer Scrooge pulling you out of your burrow.
Ebenezer Carl,
Oh.
perhaps?
You never know. But for those 135 years, what percentage do you think the groundhog is correct?
That there will be 6 more weeks of winter, 100%. Because there were 6 more weeks of winter after February 2nd.
I know, but
Don't get me started. 6 more weeks of winter.
so what percentage do you think he's of accuracy?
76%.
Ooh. Ray, you got a guess?
100%.
Ooh, 100%. They are high believers in the old groundhog. Was it Punxsutawney Phil or something like that? No, it's 39%. Only 39%.
Well, we need to get a new animal then, not have a groundhog. It's
I
pretty
know.
inaccurate.
He's not very good.
Well, let's have Peacock Day. Let's try a peacock if
Oh,
they see
it's
it.
no. What's the one, an ostrich? They put their head down in the sand, you pull their head out.
Yeah, we can see that. There's ice on it, then more winter, and nothing.
Yeah. Or if it's wet, then it's hit the water table and, you know. But yeah, so my last fun fact is from 1988 to 2017, he's only been correct 13 times.
We definitely need a new animal choosing what's going to happen. But like I said, technically, it doesn't matter because it's 6 weeks no matter what. It might be cold for 6 weeks, but it might be, warmer for 6 weeks. That has to do with El Nino, not El Groundhogo.
Is there an El Nino?
I don't know.
Well, it's kind of sexist, don't you think?
El Nino, El Nino, El Groundhogo, El Groundhoga. I don't know. But it's the weather. It has nothing to do with an animal.
It's,
Carl's gotta take his home. Take his phone.
Carl, you should turn your iPad off when you decide to not come in for a
somebody's
week.
calling us.
Yeah, it's probably Carl. His first name. Don't let them ruin the morning routine.
Too late, buddy. Out of your hands.
Yeah, it's confiscated.
It is. But speaking of groundhog and Nina, couldn't groundhog make good tacos?
Anything ground up makes a good taco. I'm not too picky.
There you go. So,
So Groundhog's Day, which by the way, Carl might talk about it if he ever decides to return. Groundhog's Day. It is a very, very good movie starring Bill Murray.
oh yeah.
Good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I don't know if he's going to talk about it, but I'll steal his thunder. Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Watch it. Live it. Don't live it because it's repeating the same day over and over. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Should say spoiler alert before I give the spoiler though.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
It happens.
Yeah.
What else do you think we have today?
Well, don't you have something again?
Oh, moi?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Today is
Thursday.
Oh, so I have a little, little thing about town, what's going on, and that kind of stuff.
Ooh, what's going around town? It's probably Ray. He's always around town.
He is. He's
Yeah.
the man about town.
All right. Well, let's see what Gabrielle has to say that's going around in our community.
George, thank you so much for visiting us here in Modesto.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. I think I said yesterday, I think it's Groundhog Day. I think. Think, thought, thunk. Okay, whatever. Carl's looking at me weird like I should know this or I'm wrong or something. Surprised he hasn't popped over and had something to say about the groundhog, but isn't it Punxsutawney Phil or something like that? Should see a shadow or not see a shadow to tell us how much spring we will not be having or how much fall or winter we will get. Something like that. It's a big dude that they pull out of a hole and I always feel sorry for him, but it's his job. But I have another thing. I don't have a national day. I have something that's going on, and it's starting this Saturday at the State Theater. At 10 o'clock on the first Saturday of the month, they're going to have what they call coffee, donuts, and cartoons. So you go and it's one price, and you have coffee and donuts, and they play a movie. And this Saturday's movie is, what's that? Inside Out, the Disney movie. It's a good movie. You can see it on the big screen at the State Theater and have some coffee. If you don't like coffee, I'm sure you can have something else, but they've got donuts going on. I think how fun it is. Gather a bunch of people and go see something like that. If you go an hour early, I think it's a $5 admission extra, and they do some type of an art project. Sound pretty interesting. If you go to the State Theater website, you can look it up, and you can get your tickets there too in advance, so you're all prepared before you go. I think it'd be something cool around town, you know, on a Saturday morning, something to get up and do instead of laying in bed all day doing nothing. You can start your day off with, you know, coffee and donuts and a movie. What could be more fun? I could think of something I'm going to have to do, but it wouldn't be more fun. So if you want to get out some housework on a Saturday morning, I'd buy my tickets and hop over there and say, already got plans, sorry. So check that out. I think it'll be really cool. And it's this Saturday. Have a great day.
Wow, that is amazing. Cartoons and donuts. I am sold on that.
I wonder if they're going to have decaf coffee. You know, I don't drink the regular stuff.
Coffee? 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 Oh, I had one of these today. Coffee? And this guy's in it too.
Yeah, he's ready. He's going to squawk it out of there pretty quick.
Man, coffee, donuts, and cartoons. You got me. Watch some old 1997 X-Men, eating my maple bar with bacon on it. That's a perfect day, in my opinion. They're probably not going to show that, but I can do that at home.
They're not. They're showing the movie, you know, when you're all tangled up inside. What's that Disney one?
Tangled up inside. Tangled?
Dead, you know.
Oh, the emotion one.
Yeah, I think that's.
I forget what that was called.
I could be wrong, and y'all could be laughing at me right now. I did do the segment. I just, you know, I'm older and I forgot.
Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day.
Yep.
Made me do it.
Yeah, no, but they watch a cartoon, eat a donut.
On the
go
big
to that.
screen.
But go to that, but I have a big screen at home, so I'll watch my cartoon.
Not
and eat
that
my donuts.
big. Not that big.
Little thing. Wheeze donut is very good. I'm sure Ray has eaten a Wheeze donuts, and they're very good.
Where's that at?
Right on the corner of Scenic and Odell.
Oh.
Yeah, they make them really good.
Oh.
Yeah, they are actually very, very good.
Is it good as a voodoo donut from Portland?
Well, I've never been to the one in Portland, only one at Universal City.
Oh, been the one. Oh, yeah. Donuts. Well, there we go, getting off topic as usual.
It's easy. It's this chair. I'm telling you, it's cursed.
Well, I don't know. If it's that chair, it's just
This office.
this office.
Yeah.
There's a few things in this office we all know are a little possessed. So
A little. Yeah. All right. So now, guess what's back?
or who's back?
Is it the goateed man? The handlebar mustache man?
I don't
The
know.
curly Old West mustache
Back
man?
in the mustachioed past.
Oh, and the mustachio.
The mustachio.
Oh, is that like pistachio?
Oh, you know what it is? It's Zach back in the bearded past.
With Zach. Well, it was kind of good to see Zach back in the bearded saddle.
Something, I don't know. But you know what's great?
What?
Is I don't know, it's kind of like watching a rerun when I watch Zach's Back in the Bearded Past. It's history. It's already happened, and I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like a repeat, huh?
But I forget it still. It's crazy. I've seen it before. I've read it before, but then I forget the facts. But then he comes back with his bearded past, and then, wow, it's like, oh.
We could have even be reliving some of it.
You should never relive some history.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some of it's, oof,
Yeah.
as Sergio would say, all that scary
A
stuff.
lot of scary stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah.
Here's the calamity cookie from last week. Check it out.
Hey, how you doing? It's Thursday, and let's go back in the bearded past with Zach Today in history, 1913, Grand Central Terminal opens in New York City. If I'm not mistaken, it's still there. It's still a popular site, and it's just as busy as ever, man. Also, too, in 1922, Ulysses. Now, not Ulysses S. Grant, which I originally thought, because I was like, hey, Ulysses. But no, this is a novel published by James Joyce in 1922. Also, big turning point in World War II happened on this day in history. The Battle of Stalingrad comes to an end. We finally had the last of the German soldiers that organized. They surrendered. This actually was a major tide turner in the Eastern Front. So, yeah, big stuff. And then last today, we're going to talk a little bit about... I'm just kidding. We're not going to talk about it. I'm just going to let you know in 1989, the Soviet-Afghan War, the last Soviet armored column leaves Kabul. And that was a humiliating loss for the Soviet Union. So, after they go from a stunning victory in Stalingrad and to the east, they foolishly go into Afghanistan. You guys enjoy your history today. Have a good one, and we're out of here.
Okay, let's see what's in the refrigerator. Okay, then we're going to take a vote. Should we make milk or should we use chicken broth?
Which one do you think we're
Hey,
doing?
what do you guys
Whatever
think?
you guys think.
I'm voting chicken broth.
Okay, yours.
Chicken
Whatever you
broth?
think. Good choice, everyone.
Chicken broth? Okay. But take this lunch meat and I'm going to put it in some water because it hasn't been opened. See if I can defrost it a little bit. We're going to go ahead and make the gravy first. See, the eggs only take about 4 minutes, so we're good there.
It will be a calamity to group if she doesn't put stuff back where she found it, right?
I found milk right there. If you ever see a poached egg, it looks all nice and round. All the white is not everywhere, right? The key is to get your water stirring. You stir your water.
All right.
Okay, Tyler.
May need a napkin after.
You need a napkin. It's going to be kind of warm there. Oh, you have to hold on a bit. We want to see you do this.
Not bad.
Not bad. Nice.
For you not being here today in a hologram, you're in this morning routine a lot because that was you cooking. Then, because it's a video of what you and Ramona did last week with the poached eggs.
This is true.
You're the national day, or what's going on in the community today. Then you're here, you're not here. I am confused. We need to end this now because this is really turning into a bonkers Groundhog's Day.
It is, and it's way too early for you to, keep on going with anything.
Hopefully they don't have any gophers at Pebble Beach where you're at right now.
Oh, they might, but...
He's all right. Then we dance less like a gopher. All right, but I think that's it.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. Ray's shaking his head at
He's
us.
saying,
Go and get out.
Time
Yeah.
out.
All right, guys. So we'll have a great program today. We do have Calamity Cooking Workshop in the kitchen. We have great trainings planned, and
Getting out in the community.
Gabrielle will be rubbing elbows with Clint.
Or Buster.
Hopefully not Buster.
It's got some...
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
I got a real one this time, guys.